Hello everyone, welcome back to Resident Evil 2 Remake. Where I last left off, I went into the sewer to pretty much finish off the optional areas until I went away, stream crashed a few times, and it turns out that it's not just a side area, I actually need to go down there because it has some of the plugs I need, so we're making a return back into there. And while the last stream didn't show it, I actually had to do it 4 or 5 times because I went in there, came back, and I wanted to redo it because I didn't really do too well with ammo. Did it again, same kind of reason, and then I came back and found I needed the plugs. So I went back down there, and then internet wasn't playing nice, so the stream went down yet again. So I think this is like possibly the 6th time I'm doing this. I don't really have a great plan for dealing with it, besides just going and doing it. That guy's alive, but it seems reloading the game has moved his position. Like, reloading the game entirely. Because every time I loaded the safe, he was always near the stairs. I did want to try and test if I could hit these zombies from up here. The thing is, I can't even see them from this distance, so that plan doesn't work.
What the hell was that? Oh my god, this is getting worse.
Dead. I pretty much have to kill the first one because there's no real getting around him. If I remember correctly, there's a... Oh, okay. I hit this guy before, but then I reloaded the save, so it looks like those... When it saves, when you hit those, they're like a actual game save for a system rather than a save. That's good to know. I still don't know what the best place to hit these guys in the head is. Because I'm always trying to go for the critical headshots, but it still feels like it's random rather than position. So I've tried going low on the head, tried going high on the head, but it doesn't seem to do much of a difference on the position you hit them. I want to see if I can hit him through this bar. Yes, I can.
You bastard.
I hit you with this with the bar. Oh. So what I need to do is actually use the plugs here, then take the plugs with me. Because I need this queen plug to go into the main area. Because the queen plug is the one that I'm missing. King plug, which I don't think I need back at the other area. Because the plugs I do up here? Probably below me. Because the plugs I currently have in storage, I can't see my storage, so I'll be able to tell you. But I don't think I need the king. I only need to bring the queen with me. Am I going to bring the queen with me? Can't open any of this, can I? Doesn't look like I can. There's the blue herb. Need to bring the king into that. We're gonna put into there. His body's... I'm kicking his body around, I'm pretty sure. So I put that there, then I put the king here, and I can go around. That also means I can bring both plugs with me, so maybe I do need both plugs. Alright. So, I should have everything here. Yeah, it's gone blue, so that means I've got the items. I don't know why this big area here is still red. I don't know if it wants me to kill the big guys and then I get something from that or not. but it takes a lot of ammo to kill the big guys. Yeah, quest unlocked, so I need both of those. Annoyingly, I haven't gone past the items for the map to show me the items that I'm missing. They go in and out, they should reset back into their hiding position. They're not wanting to hide again this time. I just can't get around this one. Takes a grenade to get around here. I guess he's going to be keeping my knife then. I completely forgot that guy spawns. No, don't go down. Go back up. I used all my grenades. No, I still got one. I'm not seeing where that item's going to be in there. Unless I can flush the area out or something. Let's just leave this, it doesn't have a part. Or if this one has the new game plus things where you can carry in specific weapons or unlimited ammo weapons. Let's load up my picture of this. Alright, so the 9 Rook are on the same side. Apparently this already has the picture for the knight, so let's put the knight in there. There's no pictures. This one has the picture of the pawn. Okay, there's no mention of the pawn in the thing. However, the rook and knight are on the same wall. But the rook and queen are opposite, so the rook needs to go here. Because it has to go on the opposite, and the opposite here has an empty space. So the rook and queen are opposite. And the rook and knight are on the same wall, which they are. The bishop and queen aren't next to each other, so the bishop should go in here. And then the king goes next to the queen.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
That's still the crank. Pretty sure I need it back in the actual mansion. 'Cause I swear there was an area for it. It's locked. Thought it might be. I also found where poison comes from. Those big guys in that waterway can actually poison you. Yeah, they have a spit attack, and if that hits you, it poisons you. And it's a lot more deadly in this, because you start coughing, it's almost like you have the very bad flu, and it messes with your aim and everything. It's a lot of herbs game. Wanna tell me something? Didn't say you could put where you're lightly on. So I can't see. Jesus!
Jesus Christ!
That's what I'm saying. Get those lungs going. Urgh!
It's still alive?
Ah! Ooh, Magnum rounds. There we go. Even though I was on that side as well. Oh, it actually did take me with it, okay. There's a bit more ammo there than I was expecting. But if I'm using the actual container to kill him, I don't want to be wasting ammo on it. Oh god! Oh, another knife. Come on, move over there, move over there. I gotta do it again, or shoot him in the eye. No, I've got to do it again, slightly.
Now I got you.
No, stay there, stay there, stay there. Shoot him in the eye, Leon. Or have that break. Oh, you broke the scaffolding.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
Looks like I didn't have to pick up all the ammo at the time. It's blue now. And doesn't look like it's destroyed in this platforming. Okay, so it's already used the ammo that I picked up. But I have a bit more handgun ammo this time. Huh. It's nice that it just loops around like this. I like how it says this room is red. I don't know if that's because the items for the puzzle still count as me exploring the room. Though I picked up all the items before and it didn't say what it was. I'm so glad we're in the nowadays with so many different save slots.
Ada! Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Ada! I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
Okay. It's gonna hurt. Hold on.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay? So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. Well, you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
You don't understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay, just trying to help. Watch your step.
Did you really swap out those shoes?
We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
Think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, she's not much older than you. Wait, I want to check the garbage room if there's any items in here. Apparently not. There might be a raccoon. I don't think it counts as raccoons for the blue-red status. Not hearing one. Ooh, big claw. Pretty sure that was used in the original.
The cable car will take us down to Nest. My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
You want a fade spray? I got a few. I've not used any.
This damn leg.
Let me carry you.
No. That'd only make me feel worse.
Now I can plug you. Back of the brain.
How's the shoulder?
Worse than it looks.
What a pair. Both got one foot in the grave.
Before we leave, there isn't anywhere I've missed, is there? Besides this big area here, I think I've been everywhere and I've gotten everything. Looks like it.
That should take us where we need to go. Here we are. This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared, Leon.
Prepared's my middle name. Overly prepared is what people call me. Looking if there's any items.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
Final destination? I'm not watching that movie.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
Trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Right.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't have the authority.
Look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through. And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for. Trust me.
Now, arriving at Nest.
She was trained very well.
Go. Please, we don't have much time. You're gonna need this.
Okay.
Leon. Counting on you.
I know.
Without that wristband, isn't she locked inside? Can I also get the ammo you picked up? So I picked up some items of you that I might want to have on Leon. Looks like the battery's dying on it. Ready for a shower? Is that just completing the area? Yeah, escape from sewers. Reserves. It's on the other side of this. Should be there. I don't know if they've removed that because people would remember where it was. Iron box. Looks like they've locked off that side. So it might not be in this version of the game. This area's blue, so I think they removed it. I can't remember what it was. I think it was a key that got you weapon parts later on. I don't even have the wristband on me, unless it's underneath my gloves.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until
Yeah, I
the
can hear
doors are
zombies.
fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
Unless that's just the metal grinding.
Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
It feels easier to move slower whilst aiming, so that might be what you want to do for Lickers. Go this way first. Security room.
Okay. I wonder where the G-Virus is.
Looks like you're going to need a high clearance. General staff, yeah, access denied. I only have one line on my thing, so I can't get through there. Nap room log. I have my own room. 18,545, Toby Jackson. Ended at 3:44, left at 7:31. 18,546, Sarah Takahashi. Entered 4:51, left 7:08. Walt Page entered 12:03, left 13:36. Anthony White, Cyril Archer, Desmond Locke. Wayne Lee never left. So Wayne Lee's still in the nap room, so there's at least one zombie or something in there. Those names and times might be important. Maybe a code for something later on. Ah, lovely. Save room. ID wristbands. This research facility uses the latest security technology in order to ensure employee safety and efficient business practices. In order to enter and exit the facility and to operate certain equipment, employees must use an ID wristband. There are 3 levels of access: visitor, general staff, and senior staff. Authentication is granted based on an electronic chip inside the wristband. The wristband access level can be changed by simply inserting a different electronic chip. Visitor wristbands can be given to family members of employees. Please inquire at reception for further details. Doesn't feel like a place you'd want to take your child to work. It's a first aid box, but nothing in it. I still have the crank handle, but I don't think I'm going to need it in this area. And I have so many different Icarus saves here. That just points where it's points of no return, or I'm trying to sort out an area properly. So I'm going to leave this crank here. I don't think I'm going to need it. I'll pick it up if we do go back to the mansion. I don't think we do in this, though. I can't see anything in here. Damn, this laptop has some battery power for the 90s. Okay. Your sun went down. Oh, play data. Doesn't really matter. Research lab, North area map. Lovely. It's a bit of a small area, but okay. Everything here? Yes, it is. For a security room, there's not a lot of security items in here. There's like some shotgun shells and the map. Something going on in there. No liquors. That was like security level 2, so I've got to get security level 2 in here from the guides here. Nice crit. Lovely, lovely, lovely. thought those guys might stand up. Can you even get through here when you're a zombie? You still have the wristbands on. Yes, you can! I didn't want to use that. I wanted to use a knife. He seems to be full on dead. He's picking up on his back.
Damn it.
Our menu is designed with nutritional needs and biological research.
No, fuck's sake. I hate how it just goes straight to the bloody grenades. They're all gone.
I can do this.
Your model's been used like 4 times now.
What the hell?
Apparently there's items in here I'm missing. Some hand ammo for all the ones I wasted here. Maybe it's counting the area above me as well. Or if it counts the cafeteria with the kitchen, it's the same area. Burgers? Oh boy, I'll have some. Looks like they're making pancakes. Scrambled egg. Oh, lovely. Large gunpowder. Combat knife's always useful. Okay, yeah, it's kind of cafeteria and kitchen's one area.
What the?
It's hard to aim for the bloody head. Wait, did I not pick up a wristband in there? Oh. Wait, so that's level 2, that's level 1. How does that work? That's not... Why would you put level 1 door behind a level 2 door? Must be where the guy is napping who never came out of his nap.
This might come in handy.
Handy. Because it was on his hand. Ooh, upgrade for the flamethrower. Restricts liquid fuel and compressed gas usage, making it possible to fly for longer. Fancy. Looks like it wants a battery. Is this going to give it more ammo, though? Because it regulates for more. No. Just makes the fuel last longer. So when I get battery, I've got to come back here.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get that, but... put one of these away. Kind of want another large, just so you get the most benefit out of it. I'll assume large is better than large and just small. Well, it is because it's two larges, but I think if you'd have enough to equate for a large of normals, it would be better. You get what I mean. Oh, nice. Got a load of shotgun ammo. I should be fine with what I have. Leaving plenty of space for any items I've got to pick up. Especially after a puzzle like the plugs where I needed, what, 6 inventory slots? Only 2, because I needed to travel 2, but... Those guys. Special Forces recording. Alpha to Ghost. Target moving to the west area. Must be going to retrieve the G-Virus and antiviral agent. This is Ghost. Understood. Rendezvous at point W3. Roger. This is Alpha. Arrived at destination. Understood. Stand by for targets. This is Alpha. I've got eyes on the target. He's going to open the safe. Roger. Awaiting the signal. Got eyes on the G-Virus. We're going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
G-Virus is in the west area. Got it.
This area is a bit more high-tech than the original. If it's in the west, I kind of want to go to the east. All the items. I need level 4. The notepad only said it got up to 3.
Senior staff clearance required for bridge access.
Gotta go this way anyway. This seems very high tech. Like they've improved it for nowadays, but it's still the 90s. Always somewhat sci-fi. Alright, there's a save point. So this is a save room. Some more normal gunpowder. Alright, there's everything here. Let's bring up the other gunpowder and make some ammo. One extra shot outside the chamber. What's this room? Presentation room. There's another sign. Go presentation room first. Looks like there's going to be plant enemies in here. Looks like he has the better wristband. Yeah.
Jesus. What happened here?
And yep, those plants are alive. It's a good thing I got a flamethrower.
Senior staff clearance required for computer access.
It's a strong door. You gonna be having some green herbs in here?
Son of a bitch. God damn it.
Seems like it's still alive, so it's gotta be quick in here. The code? I have no idea what the code is. Looks like it needs a voice input.
Dispensing solution now.
Or not. Dispersal cartridge. Yay. That's empty. I just fill this with acid. We'll burn him with acid. I want to go there to get the key. I can help it, I don't want to fight it. Give me a knife, please. Running out of inventory space. No, not the grenades. Gonna need a solution or something for this. So I need to go the other way to find some more solution. What the hell's that? Oh, that's the code I need. Take a picture of that. Some red herb. What's this? That boy's gonna come alive. That's some code I don't have the rest to. Though you could probably just find out eventually just by hacking into the codes. Because there's only 2 extra codes for that. Herbicide synthesis. Plan 43, herbicide synthesis. Place empty cartridge into solution dispenser, add the required amount of UMB number 21 P-E. Cool immediately. Plan 43 exhibits astounding growth. If something unfortunate were to occur, it may be hard to control. In the event of an unforeseen incident, manufacture the herbicide using the instructions above in order to minimize the damage. Alright. I wonder if that can kill the plant creatures as well. He's definitely got a growth on his back. There's the large gunpowder I was waiting for. Can't find this herbicide they were talking about. Maybe I need to unlock that chest in the actual area? So was this? Let's load up this picture. Alright, so that's unlocked. I guess now I can just... There's gonna be tons of things for this, though. That, and then there's 2 other symbols that's gonna be... Gee, that's a ladder. Go down the ladder. Maybe it has the rest of the answer there. I thought he caught me then. Yay, map. Oh, there's a large gunpowder next to me. Lovely. Oh, those stairs that lead to... Oh, they lead to here. Okay. Lovely. See if we can get to the server room. No power. What a shock. A lot of zomboys. Do I have any... Oh, no, I do have a grenade left. I got a trophy. Ooh. Looks like the rest of the code for the door. Yeah, no. That might be a different door, actually. The line is thinner. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, I've actually got the large gunpowder on me, so I can just craft it here. Looks like that's where the power goes. Murph. Needs battery. I need a bloody box to put all these items away. Fuck. Well, that door's gonna be open because of this bloody liquor. That room's gonna be a hassle now with zombies and a liquor. Nice crit. At least with the crits, I know for sure they're not going to be getting back up. With the other ones, their body's just on the floor and it's like, are you getting up or you're not? Hello, camera. You matter? He's acting as if he is alive. Got no head now, buddy. Nice. Need 4 shots. Gotta use that for all the battery stuff now. Somebody's notes. Everybody's turned vegified. They keep coming back again and again. Burn them all. Burn them until their whole body is black as ash. There's no other way. Don't know what's that meant to do. Oh, the earlier one was Murph. Maybe I need to use that for the correct areas then. Nice. Ah, yeah, this is locked on the other side. Not sure we're going to need this trophy for anything. I don't think you need to place it on anything. Keep it with me just in case. Hey Sora, how you doing? That guys in here are probably still alive. Yeah. Alright. Now have addressed this puzzle. I think it's this. Yeah, because it's a thick line. Alright, so that trophy just gives you the rest of the puzzle for that area. But I've not found the regicide, whatever it's called. Oh. Too late. You don't actually need the trophy for anything. You just need it for the code.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Hmm. Can't sleep? I don't think this game's going to help you sleep, because it's horror. How far I'm into the game? I don't know, because they've changed some things about it. General flow's still the same, but it's still longer. I'd say I'm about halfway to 3/4, maybe. Hmm. I need to take this left amount out of the right amount, of the middle amount. add it, so I want to put it in there. That should be it. Yeah. Hopefully the plant guys are waiting out here for me. He's not, so I can put it straight in. Hopefully this kills the plant monsters as well.
Error. Solution temperature is outside acceptable range.
So I need to cool it down. Oh, I've got to go into that room. So I need to turn the power on down there. I'm not going to be able to get to the power controls without making noise. Unless... Does the liquor attack normal zombies? Get the power panel over there. Does Luca care about you? It's gonna be annoying because I've got to kill these guys. But it alerts the liquor. So I'm gonna have to kill the liquor too. I have hand grenades, so I could kill the liquor with a hand grenade. So like now is I've lured that zombie here, so it's gonna get hard to get close to the liquor now. Hey, Osiris. How you doing, buddy? So look, it's down there now. Is that him right there? It's like okay, so that doesn't make a noise. The hell? Okay. He just did a major leap at me. I am still missing something in this area. Oh, herb. Yep, that was it. I'm no longer in the sewer. I actually got out of it now. You'd think the server would be cold. An extra knife. My one's almost broken. Speaking of which, you need to swap back to it so it doesn't use a grenade. Save room. There really nothing in here? Just extra items? Okay. Put the green herb away. What's that noise? I'd say this is harder than the original Hasurus. Maybe because knives have durability, Mr. X cannot be killed, he doesn't drop anything when you do down him. Enemies are a lot more bullet spongy. It takes around 10 shots to the head to kill a zombie. I think there was a thing near here that I needed to use the push later on. The door's already open. The doors might already be open. Yo, Leon, could you use your flashlight, please? There's the cold room. Yeah, the enemies are a lot faster and more aggressive. You also can't dupe the AI like you could in the original Resident Evil 2. Like, if they would attack, you could move around them, but in this, they follow you a lot closer. There's not really good open time to move around them. You're gonna get back up. Like, see how many headshots I'm using on this guy and they're still not down. That was 7 shots, the last one being a crit.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Messages, oh boy. Wayne Lee's inbox. Sender, Rick Mendoza. Subject, what's he up to? Can you believe that bastard Cartwright? Cool your jets, asshole. Well, I guess he is the boss for now. Anyway, have you seen my helix anywhere? I put the secret on the bottom. Let me know if you find it. I already threw it away. From Brian Cartwright. Busy guy, huh? So, you couldn't make our little meeting? Fine, don't worry about the greenhouse inspection. Instead, I'll give you something real simple to do. Put together the budget estimate for the year after next, and get it done tonight. Rick Mendoza, are you alive? We're under attack. People are dead. The east area is cut off. We can't operate the bridge with the wristbands we have here. Where is the bastard Cartwright hiding? Rick Mendoza, please reply. Plant 43 is going wild. The greenhouse is hell. We need to send someone in there before it's too late. Wayne, how do we stop this thing? You have to help us. Please reply. Rick Mendoza, subject none. You remember Susie, the cheerleader? What a great gal. We were both into her. Of course, she wasn't into nerds. I still have to give you back those comics and games I borrowed, but you might have to wait a while. What a lovely guy. It doesn't feel like headshots affect the damage, it just gives you a chance of having a critical hit. You can shoot off limbs, so you can shoot off their arms and legs, but they don't need those to kill you. Like, shooting off the arms doesn't seem like any point. Shooting off the legs makes them slower, but it's still a case of their being alive and them crawling across the floor to get to you.
Ugh. Who left the freezer open?
That guy, probably. Let's get around him so you can get a headshot on him. Or not. Might not need to. Gunpowder! Please cool this.
Cooling sequence in progress.
Quick and simple. Ooh. Oh.
Cooling. Incomplete.
Alright, that's everything in here. Don't need to do with the guy on the floor. It makes sense you could jump over zombies on the floor. Yes and no. If they have arms and still a head, they could grab at you while you're jumping over. Or it would be nice if you could stamp on their head, because the force of a foot on a head would definitely crush it. Or at least do enough damage to damage the brain and stop the zombie from moving. But you're forced to just wildly wave with your knife. There's a guy outside of this door, but he's gone now. My nose is down there now. I could probably run around him instead of going the long way around, because I'd have to go through the plant area again. I like how these bodies are still here and moving. The force of a bullet isn't doing much to their head, the force of a foot stomp. Well, I'm thinking more that your foot is bigger, so you could cover more of their head, whereas a bullet is more minute. I'm just trying to think of ways they could have allowed you to kill them easier than the balancing they've tried to force into the game already.
Dispensing solution now.
Yeah, kill the plants. Does that mean that the enemy that's in there is dead now?
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Oh no, disciplinary measures. I think zombies are the biggest disciplinary measure I can have. Nope, he's still here.
What?
Alright, let's open again this room. Oh, I think that might be Mr. X. Get around, get around, get around! Ah. Oh no, he's there. They can keep my knife. The knife is pretty much broken on that hit anyway. My board did actually go down. So just find that with this. You get to that PC so I can access it. It's also a good point, but only makes it whole. If you can stomp hard enough, you can smash the whole head. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but it doesn't let you. But even still, the amount of bullets I've been placing into their head, it should do enough damage to the brain where they fall down.
Son of a bitch.
Ah, he's behind me, he's behind me. I can hear him. Yo, pause time, would you? I just gotta read my emails, okay? Just hang on, Mr. X. Brian Cartwright's inbox. William Birkin, higher priority, increased security. When did Nest become a nest for spies? 3 last month and another 4 this month. And those are just the ones we caught. Step up security, Cartwright. Or do you want to end up like your predecessor? Also, I'll be restricting access to the west area from today. Ignore all requests from headquarters for information. Oh, excuse me. From headquarters for information on G. Those suits contribute nothing to this project anyway. No reply, auto-generated email. Warning, unauthorized access detected. Herbicide dispersal by unauthorized employee detected in the east area. 451 Wayne Lee. At least you know what time it is now. Leon swears a lot more on this. Okay, I want to sort out inventory before leaving, because I'm not going to get a chance otherwise. I swear there was another area for putting that in. Yeah, there was actually some complaints from people saying they waited so long for this game, but now Leon just swears a lot more than he did in the original. It makes sense that he'd be swearing. Can I close this bridge? So I don't really want Mr. X following me. I don't even know how he got over here. He didn't take the tram, because we took that. Really? I can't pull back the bridge. Rip Leon.
Hopefully the G sample's up here.
My health at caution, I'm fine. Lab digital video cassettes. Oh boy. Operation Nest Wrecker 1. Okay, so this was earlier. He also had a grenade! Oh, I should have picked up a knife from my box. Speaking of box, one right here. So I say sort by weapon, it puts combat knives in the back. What are you wanting? You're wanting os. I did that pretty quick, but it's just basically matching up the waves with what the letters are asking for.
Got eyes on the G-Virus.
Going in.
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Stop! Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive.
He had a gun.
We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
Goddamn Jay Martinez.
So those were G samples.
More emails. From Jane Doll. Subject: suspending research on G. The Umbrella Corp. I'm also getting my own emails. The Umbrella Corporation has decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing at the Nest Underground Laboratory. All funding for this project has been cut, and Laboratory Director William Birkin has been removed from his post. Sender: BE. No subjects. Thank you for your mail, Dr. Birkin. Top Brass has expressed an interest in this evolving bioweapon you mentioned. Do not worry about costs. Our company is the most well-funded in the whole of the United States. Sender: Richard Kessler. Subject: congratulations. I heard the good news. G is almost ready. Strange you never thought to report to the research lab here at Umbrella HQ, but I suppose I can let that slide. Anyway, send over the data, would you? And don't worry, you've done good work on G, but we can take care of the rest. Sender: Jane Doll. Notice of admonishment. You are under suspicion of breaching your contract with the Umbrella Corporation. It has become clear that you have claimed ownership of the G project and have been in unauthorized contact with the US military. Please respond to the investigation committee's summons within 24 hours. Leon certainly sounds a lot younger in this. Yeah, he does. He is a lot longer in this. There's like a gap of 5 years between this and 4, I think. It's like 5 or 6 years. Alright, before I continue, I've got to go do something, so I shall be right back. And I'm back. How dare they disinfect me? They didn't do a very good job with someone's shoes. This definitely looks like a boss fight area. Ooh, big eyes. This isn't ominous at all. Research diary. Embryo growth observations. Subject 449. After the G embryo was implanted in the subject, we made a 50 centimeter incision from the chest to the abdomen and began our observations. With the help of the medical team, the subject's consciousness level was kept between 15 lucid and approximate GCS-10. However, the subject's consciousness level deteriorated and further observation was deemed unnecessary. The subject was then disposed of. Breeding rate observations. Subject 501. The G virus was administered to subject 501. 501 mutated into G form and was introduced to a group of 30 test subjects. After 2 hours, 36 minutes, it was observed that all but one of the test subjects has been implanted with an embryo. All subjects were disposed of. One subject broke down during experimentation and took their own life. T-virus resistance experimentation. Subjects 628-639. We administered the G-virus to subject 628, who had shown slight resistance to the T-virus. The virus was then introduced to subject 639, with whom 628 had a close relationship. 628 showed some signs of resistance, but had been implanted with an embryo after 24 minutes. That's a weird amount of minutes to use. T-virus resistance does nothing to stop the mental deterioration caused by the G-virus.
That was easy.
Well, that was easy.
All right, now back to Ada.
Okay, it's not a part of my inventory.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
Hopefully I've got time to loot.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
I don't think I have any extra large. Oh no, got too large. $56. Beautiful. Just max out the ammo that I'm carrying around. It feels like there's going to be a fight in that circle area, so I want to keep some stuff with me.
Attention, unauthorized of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
Bring out the Magnum.
Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
There he is.
You again.
Move! He's mine! This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. You left me no choice.
Why are you getting that
Call this
close?
thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
Your umbrella, too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything. Right from the start.
Don't tell us why we're next to the corpse.
You don't get away that easily.
Good God, William. What have you done?
He has become the ultimate life form.
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended
You can
this
spin
to...
it any way you want. You're still responsible.
Still alive?
What the hell?
It's the one-winged angel.
What are you doing?
We can't let him get away!
Oh, this is that quiet.
We end this here.
Class A breach detected. Quarantine until target is neutralized.
He has a lot of eyes on him. Ow. Should have probably brought some more herbs with me. Where you going, buddy? Yeah, got you in the back eye. How many eyes do you have left? Have some fire. Move, move, move. Go and pick something up, would you? Ah. Stuck in a corner here. Go pick something up. God damn. Alright, I'm definitely gonna bring some more healing with me there.
Is complete.
Oh, I only have one more mix. Oh no, I have some pre-mixed stuff I can use. Probably will bring my extra Magnum with me. Magnum ammo, rather. And since I'm probably not going to get so much more red. I'm just going to take a green now to hopefully put me into fine. Yep, there we go.
Attention, unauthorized.
I'm actually going to try and shoot him with the handgun in the eyes, because I don't know if it's going to be amount of hits or amount of damage into those eyes.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Initiate. Class A breach detected. Flag quarantine until target is neutralized.
Okay, it's definitely damage. Oh god, that put me straight into danger. Can you go pick something up, please? There we go. I probably want to bring the shotgun as well. Ouchie, mama! I don't need to go up and hit this door, I don't know. I didn't know if there was like a quick time event or I stabbed the knife in there or something. Looks like his heart's staying open now, so... Or I just want to load in on the heart. Did he just drop a first aid spray on the floor? Oh, there are items here. Okay. There's a lot of handgun ammo. Couldn't really dodge that because there's no dodge roll. Hopefully I can pick up the ammo after I've defeated him. Looks like it.
Self-destruct target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine. Attention.
You say neutralized, is that just because he's not moving? I like how each of these is 25.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
Just give me a minute. I want to pick up some ammo.
Is now operational.
Ooh, more grenades. There's a lot of equipment in this boss arena. I wish it gave me magnum ammo though, because I used a lot of that. I used all of my magnum, which was like 24 shots, I think. Or 27 actually. That gave me 2 magnum shots. So much handgun ammo. There's like, what, 100? 20, 50, 35. Yeah, there's like... Pretty sure there's dead on 100 handgun shots in here. So at least the boss did give you the equipment to kill him. Doubtful he's dead though.
Jesus. That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said. I don't know how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary. She's gonna sell it. The G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
Bullshit.
I hope you're right. But if the G-Virus gets into the wrong hands...
Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
Why are they dry me then wet me as I go out?
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Uh-oh.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Uh-oh.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence.
Hey, there's no safe here.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
But I can't use it, it's level 4 blocked. Oh, there's Ada. Oh, you just hack it.
I was just thinking about you.
That makes 2 of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
Because I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you,
Look, I'm just doing my job.
and I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
And you shoot me. But I don't think you can.
Ada, wait!
No one gets that sample now.
Hold on. I think I can...
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
No!
This reminds me of the Titanic. Even got Leonardo DiCaprio.
Attention.
Oh, there's somber music though.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom of the train platform.
You're wondering if there's a game where you just have ammo and each game uses a different amount of it. There is the I can't remember the game. It's the game where you play as a spy. It kind of had the same speech style as Mass Effect. It came out in around the 2010s. It didn't do too very well, but basically whenever you picked up ammo, it gave ammo to all of your weapons. And the ammo would give you certain different amounts to each different gun type.
Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
But they used all the same ammo, but if you used, for say, your sniper ammo, it didn't take from your handgun. But when you picked it up, it would still give it to all of them.
Minutes until detonation.
What's that?
Blair!
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Claire!
Leon? You're down here too!
Yeah, but the whole place is coming down. Listen to me. You need to get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way out. We can make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Forget about me. Just get out of here. Damn it.
A knife? Do I even still need this? I want the knife. I think I really want to drop though. Bye, knife. I'm sorry. I couldn't save your life. Oh. Knife, I'm coming back for you, baby. There's a box. Nobody gets left behind. Even a piece of metal attached to a piece of leather. I'm coming for you, Chansey. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna get out of here. Oh, there's Eisman here as well. I've got to save all the items. I can't let them die here. Ah, oh, screw you bloody plants. Yeah, just that blue hub. Okay. Get in. I wish you could slide down this, Leon. Why can't you be like Resident Evil 4 Leon and just be awesome? Even though I prefer the learning experience that he has going on here. This prepares him for the future. Oh, yeah, motherfucker.
Is this a fucking joke?
Shoot ya! Ba -ba 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 -ba. Okay, there's no items here, so it's fine, just run past. You can stay there.
7,
No items here.
Detonation.
This isn't allowed. I have a knife. Oh, that luck. You rolled a crit on his roll there.
Gotta keep going.
Okay, no items. Not hurt from that, am I? No. Another box. I can save all more items.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
More handgun ammo. Joint plug. Oh, I remember this. They kept this from the original. I don't think I need these anymore because I'm outside the facility.
To the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
Put it in. Okay. That was a lot simpler than it is in the original. In the original, you have to actually pick up like 2 to 3 different parts and move them over. And since it gave me ammo of 25 again, I think I'm gonna have a boss fight. Big boy evolved.
Come on.
It's a good thing I kept that extra heal with me. Now, do I kill you or do I just survive? Leon, you gotta run faster, boy.
Detonation.
Oof. I need more healing. I should have brought more with me. Oh, he doesn't care about boulders. Hey, that was a nice boulder.
Uh-oh. Not good.
I couldn't move out of the way. I like how there wasn't a save point there, but I think it'll just let me continue at that box. Hopefully it lets me continue at the box, because then I can bring up more magnum ammo. I don't know, Ceres. Dramatic effect. Oh. Thank you, loading screen, for telling me I have to shoot him there. Okay, it did give me it. Alright. I'm missing an upgrade to my inventory space. Did I actually miss it, or is there not another one? Time to use all the shotgun ammo I've been saving up. I'll put in the spark plug and then I'll go get more ammo. I'll put away the flamethrower, because... Oh, he automatically uses it. I thought I had to pull it myself. Inventory. Okay, that doesn't suck. Oh shit, mama. There we go. Stunned him from that one. What the hell's blocking me? Oh, a big chunk of rock. Your arena's getting smaller. Okay, looks like that might just be a timed enemy rather than something I can kill. Kind of disappointed because I wasted so much ammo. Oh, rocket launcher. Rocket launcher.
We'll call it even.
Where did this thing come from?
Oh, he doesn't see her in this one. In the original, you get to see... Leon gets to see her. Ow. Goodbye to his upper body.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't even know that was going to be achievement. It's probably just a kill free with a grenade.
Shit!
Get on it, Leon.
Gotta get out of here.
I put that in the box, but okay.
Can't believe I actually miss her.
Leon?
Hey. We made it.
Just like I said we would.
Oh, okay. That was a quick end. So this was very strange on the story front, because it's like they combined the A and B paths of the original into a single run with Leon. They might do the same with Claire. And they did. You see the girl at the end. The girl is meant to show up in Leon's B story. So it's weird how they've cut out parts between the A and B when they're combining them in this fashion. So I'm hoping that Claire's goes into the parts where Leon's B was meant to have parts of the story. So originally you had A and B, and normally the canon was Claire A, Leon B. They also changed the ending. They're meant to have some more conversation about what's happening. But I guess they changed it just because of the direction the games after this took. Also, hello Sniper. Half of the game is done. Because we've done the Leon side, and now need to do the Claire side. Because Claire goes down a mostly different route. Because we never got the heart key with Leon, so I'm pretty sure the heart key is only going to be for Claire. I'm wondering how my rank's going to be, because in the original, you're basically ranked on number of saves, the time it took to complete, and if you use first aid sprays. I don't think there was any other categories. It's basically, if you completed it under 2 hours, or no, under 3 hours, you get 100 points. If you take longer than 3 hours, it's 80. If longer than 4, it's 60. If you use no first aid, you get 100 points. If you use one first aid, you get 60 points or something. And then the more first aids you use, the less points you get. And then the amount of saves, the lowest amount of saves you're allowed to do, I think, is 5 saves. So I'm wondering if they still have those same criteria for this one. The only issue now is that they now have those hidden raccoons, raccoon icon models that you can shoot that are similar to the silver medals of Resident Evil 4. So I don't know if they're going to count to score, or if they're going to count to unlocking extra content. Because they did a server save rather than a game save. And normally in the original you would unlock new modes, new weapons, new outfits for your ranking. I'll say I thoroughly enjoyed this. It's a very good remake. It has a lot of the original game in there, though it does change quite a few things as canon has changed over the years. But it feels a bit mishmash how they combine A and B like this. I still don't like how they've handled knives, and that they have durability, even though they give you quite a few extra knives. I think I ended with 3 extra knives. I also don't like how enemies don't take enough damage when you do headshots. It doesn't fit. Just because it's a first-person shooter doesn't mean you should balance it so heavily that now accuracy doesn't matter. It just gives you a chance for crits. I don't like how you can't kill Mr. X, because in the original you could kill him, in quotation marks, by doing enough damage that he'd fall down and you'd get ammo from him, more ammo than what you spent to get him, and then he wouldn't come after you until a set time, because in the original, Mr. X only appeared in B paths, and he appeared in 4 or 5 different locations, and if you didn't kill him, he would hunt you down. But in this, you can't kill him whatsoever, he just constantly hunts you. Which is kind of detracting from the whole horror aspect, because you know he's there, rather than you don't know he's there, and he could be there at any point in the B paths. It also doesn't give you any reward for downing him besides an empty corridor. And yeah, in Resident Evil 4 Alceres, there are silver medals throughout the levels. Is it silver medals, or is it the pendants? It's either silver medals or pendants, so basically they hide them in trees, in wells and such, and the more you hit, basically it was the collectible. And then they continued that into Resident Evil 5, when it was just straight up silver medals that were hidden in cars, windows, wells and such. Was it blue? Might have been blue medals. But there were silver ones in 5. I don't think they were in 6. 6 was very actiony. I don't think they had many collectibles in that. But it seems like they're bringing them backwards, because RE2 didn't have any collectible of that sort, and now they've got these raccoon models. The new puzzles... they're a lot... I'd say they're a lot easier than the original, but the original ones are pretty easy anyway, because most of them were just moving blocks around. It still had the same kind of temperature and gauges, where you had to do the temperature on the electricity, or the voltage rather. You had to do that in the original as well. The mansion also felt a lot smaller, even though it's now 3D. It didn't really have as many puzzles or time to it in comparison. That has a lot of logos. I'm gonna say I probably got a D ranking because the amount of saves I did. I think I had 42 odd saves at the end. See, that's the ending I remember. But it seems that ending might be for Claire, in that case. I got 42 on the nose. Oh, I got a B, actually. Alright. I thought I got way worse. It's that blue medal. Yeah, those are the things I'm talking about. So they're blue, not silver in 4. They're silver in 5. But it's been even longer since I played 4, so I can remember the colour. I'm pretty sure this has S ranking. I think the original had S ranking. Or it might have just been A. I'm really surprised it got B. It's only noting my total time and saves. I don't know if they're calculating my first aid spray usage or not. Any unlocks for getting B? Doesn't say. There's some composite arts, survival. I don't know what survival was for. Here emerges as completing it. Game mode. Claire's second story. Oh, so they do have A and B then. Then why are they combining them in the original, in the first ones? Leon now has his more custom. Now has a new model. New models. Concept art, models. Concept art, maxed out. Okay, so it does look like there are... Am I going even further down? No, okay. So it does look like there are A and B stories then, because they've got second story mode. New game, second run, has been unlocked. Selecting a story from the main menu. The ending in certain parts of the game are different in the second run scenarios. So instead of A and B, they call them 1 and 2. Does Leon have one then? Because this is how you unlock them in the original. You'd play one guy, you unlock the B path of the other person. You play that person, you get the other path of the other one. So doing it the same way. But they've combined them, because in A path, you never face Mr. X. You only face William Birkin. But then in B path, you'd face Mr. X. And William Birkin. That's the goddess symbol. It's the escape. That's her segment. Escape to survival. Escape lab. Okay. That just gives Leon and Claire alternative outfits. Emerges is a complete story, which unlocks her second mode. Leon's normal, custom, and a model for a revolver. I think that might be Ada's weapon. So I need to do the other. I might need to do all 4 stories to get the 4th survivor mode. I need to kill 10 enemies with shotgun. I didn't do that at all. I just saved the ammo. Those unlocks models. With 2 enemies at once with a single bullet / shotgun blast. What we do that with the Magnum? Not the handgun. The handgun doesn't kill. The spark shot, I think, is with Claire. Kill 3 enemies at once with sub-weapon. Okay, so I got the end. It pretty much just gives that to you anyway. Oh! So when I used the grenade to kill the licker, I actually stopped its hearing. That's cool. Does that mean that's what the flash grenades are for, then? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way to kill him normally, because it just says how often would I want to get down on one knee. Put that down. And apparently you can shoot the Ivy zombies in its bulbs. I noticed it did have bulbs, but I thought those might have been weak points since it had the flamethrower. I might as well use that. I don't know what that's going to be. You belong on the ground. Taking an enemy's legs off, because I've already done that. Unless you need to shoot the legs off. Using the photo hints, find 2 hidden items. Ooh. Actually, I think I still had a roll of film on Leon that didn't develop. Expand inventory slots to max. Yeah, I didn't do that for Leon. The only place I could think that would be in that sewer area with the 4 big guys. Because that was still red, so maybe if you kill them, it gives you inventory slots. Strange how there's achievements for doing the puzzles in certain amount of terms. Well, this is more like records than a trophy. I hope it's not a trophy. Looks like they both do that. Obtain all the weapons in Leon's story. I was missing a weapon? I don't know what other weapon he would get, actually. There's the handgun, magnum, shotgun, flamethrower. Rocket launcher. He never gets a grenade launcher in the main game. Or the original. Unless it was in that sewer and this is a new weapon. Did you get a no, crossbow was for Claire. Claire is an additional weapon. In all custom parts. I was missing 1 par as well. Does that mean there was a heart key and I missed the heart key? Because all the rooms I had gone into I had cleared out. Unless this was the hidden item. So there's 15 raccoons. I don't know how many there are, because I got 8 in Leon's. So maybe there's only 7 in Claire's if it's half and half. And that looks like, yeah, bonus weapon combat knife, but it has an infinity symbol next to the bonus weapon. So that might be the infinite combat knife. It's like I was thinking earlier, they do have an infinite knife. You gotta get all the Mr. Raccoon models for them. There's a game mode for A rank and standard. That might be Tofu. Yeah, there is an S rank. And an infinite weapon samurai edge. Probably have to do just complete the game with an S rank of that. Leon A. Kennedy, Leon S. Kennedy. So I've got to complete his with an A rank or an S rank to get those. The hardcore S rank gives you a bonus weapon with infinite LE5. Don't know what the LE5 is. Okay, so here are the actual run challenges. So complete the game in 4 hours. I did it in 6, I think. Complete game without using a recovery item. You could do that if you're playing on easy, because if you're in easy, you regenerate health. Minimalist, clear the game without opening the item box. Again, you could probably do that on easy. So you could do all these challenge this challenge run all in one run on easy. I don't know what the Grim Reaper could be. Jiggly deliciousness. Is this preparing food? Maybe that's just to throw items in their mouth when they grab you or something. Let's have a look to see the achievements. As we have music doesn't fit Resident Evil 2 at all. Oh, there is a true ending then. So we stage 2 using the crane only once. I guess you should have just weakened him then. Use only the EMF visualizer. That's going to be difficult because there's zombies in the way. How many minutes did I have left after the detonation? And yeah, it looks like all the challenge runs are also achievements. And got to do 4th Survivor. Alright. I guess now we swap over to Claire. Alright, so I did it in almost 7 hours. And yeah, we do have second runs in each one. Huh. It has rank time. So items and saves don't matter at all. It's just how fast you do it then. Looks like B-sides are shorter as well. So I guess I could have spammed the fade sprays in that case. So I ended the game with 6 or 7 of them. I had so many because I'd never used them. original ranking would change that. Those are the original costumes from the main game. Alright, let's do Claire.